Reveal Glass. A looking glass that reveals the truth. It's a mysterious mirror that returns certain Pokemon to their true shape. How could these guys possibly have another form? What, because reasons? Me goes up to Laventon. Hey, look, I captured God. What in the fuck did I just do with my Thunderous? What the hell? Zippy's reaction was... he... Oh my god, that was perfectly timed. He turns into a lion? I don't even know what to call it. It looks like a combination of... I don't even know. I like it though. Okay. Dave, this is starting to creep me out. That's 2 interactions in a row that I've had about Thundurus, where Zippy has said something that perfectly fits what's been going on. It looked like Thundurus was laughing when I interacted with it, and then Zippy said something about how everyone was laughing. I think Zippy's a sorcerer. I think he's secretly from Hogwarts. Massive outbreaks first, but massive outbreaks first. I intend to find either a shiny Baneri or an alpha shiny Baneri. An alpha shiny would be even better. I mean, you spent like, what, 4 days looking for one single alpha Burmy?
Well, to be fair, alpha Burmy would only show up out of a tree until the post-game.
True. And there's only 2 areas where Baneri would show up. The Obsidian Fieldlands and the Alabaster Icelands. The former feels like a better place to look. But I must look into what these, so-called, massive mass outbreaks are. So, let's go and talk to our good old friend, my... So I have heard from Zippy that if you would want to find an massive mass outbreak, you would have to feed Munchlax agua berries.
Well, no, you don't have to feed it agua berries to find a massive mass outbreak. That just tells you what's in them.
Oh. Done with your investigation? Please tell me what you found. A mass outbreak? That hardly tells me anything. What kind of Pokemon did you see then?
Don't worry about that.
Those spiteful foxes! They were Zorua. Zorua. The spiteful fox Zorua? Well, you came across a rare Pokemon. I've seen them in the Iceland before, but not here. Why are they spiteful, though? They didn't seem all that... I mean, I guess they were kind of... Wait. Are they called that because they attack you?
I don't know why they're called Spiteful Fox. I really don't.
What the fuck? Oh, wait a minute. I know what's going on here.
What?
There's not two Munchlaxes, there's only one real one. But I can't tell which one is the actual one. But naturally, I would never fail to recognize my own Munchlax. It's you, right? Not the Munchlax next to me. The other one. Come on. It's a shame they're called spiteful foxes. They're actually pretty cute.
Yeah. Evie traded me an alpha one for a alpha Petalil because she had wanted one and I found one and she couldn't find one.
Oh.
And then I caught the alpha Zoroark that was hiding inside Uxie's cave.
Oh. Mine. I only hope this isn't an omen of something unpleasant yet to come. As a precaution, it might be best for you to report this to your captain. Can do? You know what I imagine that's kind of funny? Any NPC that sees me, that when I open my map and I go to teleport, an NPC just sees me just poof out of existence when I go to just teleport to another camp. Also, I have slight confusion because I've noticed that there are some requests I'm missing, but I don't see anything on the map that tells me that anybody needs help.
Did you take the requests that are in frickin' Leventon's lab?
Yeah. I'll check again to make sure that there's nothing there, but usually it would have that little request icon if someone needed help. Let's see. Nothing here seems relevant to you.
You also don't have the request to get Shaman because you don't have saved data from Sword or Shield.
Right, yeah.
So until you get Sword and Shield, there's just going to be that sad empty spot in your Pokedex.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Yep! I love those empty spots.
It's like, oh look, my Pokedex is complete. Oh no, wait, no it isn't, because I don't have a Shaman!
My Pokedex is complete, except for the part where I don't have Shaman!
So, when I say I'm missing requests, and I don't know how loosely or heavily of a term I can put this, but I think you can see the numbers that are missing. If it'll load. I'm missing 8 requests, as you can tell.
You're also missing request 92.
Which is probably Shaman!
Yeah, it is. I can confirm.
Eventually, I'm just gonna have, it's just gonna count perfectly all the way up to 91, and then just skip to 93.
You know what must suck?
What?
Being a person who goes for completion, who doesn't have Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl or Sword or Shield, and then just being like, request 91, request 94, where is request 92 and 93? Goes on the internet, looks it up. Yeah, you need to have save data from Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Sword or Shield.
And you're like,
God damn it!
yeah. It's like, okay, which it's like, okay, which one of my friends caught this fucking shaman? Like, you're just you're just not wanting to get the game.
Damn it.
You know what suck even more?
What?
If trading a shaman didn't count towards your friend's Pokedex. It's like, nah, you gotta get it yourself.
Right.
A gathering of Zoro in a place other than their natural habitat. Could this also have been caused by the space-time rift? Thanks, Bolo! I suppose we don't know enough yet to say for certain. At any rate, thank you for the report. Yay! I got 30 Ultra Balls, 60 Apricorns, and 60 Tumblestones. You know what this feels like?
What?
Here, I don't have any better place for these Apricorns and Tumblestones. Why don't you take them? It's like, oh, thanks, you're just giving me your junk now. Loyal, things are growing worse. After we parted, Munchlax reacted to several different locations, and there was a mass outbreak at each of them. Simultaneously in multiple locations? These must be somehow different from the mass outbreaks that we know. Why don't we call this new phenomenon, drum roll please, a massive mass outbreak? Your new orders are to investigate this massive mass outbreak. Can I just call them Giga Outbreaks? That's less of a mouthful.
I love Professor Leventon, but his names are stupid.
Like what?
Freaking tea time balls.
Tea time balls. Ah, yes.
Instead of, bombs. Which everyone else comes up with. And decides, screw tea time balls, we're just calling them bombs.
At least we didn't go with calling them Leventon balls.
Oh my, that would make it sound like you chopped off my...
Fuck, I forgot. I love Pokemon and creating food for the Lord. Hey, someone needs a request. About fucking time. Oh no, wait, it's you. God damn it. It's you, Mai. I thought you were someone else. I suppose I should tell you exactly what I witnessed first. Munchlax suddenly took off running into a rainstorm. I tried to stop him lest he get wet, but when I saw those mass outbreaks appearing all over. Perhaps it was a massive mass outbreak that Munchlax was so curious about. So, I'm honestly not too shocked that Munchlax was acting weirdly, because I remember in the second Pokemon movie, Professor Oak pointed out that when something is wrong, Pokemon can sense it.
Yeah, we established that long ago. I've done like 5 randomizers, and they all screwed me over in some way.
Yeah, I could never do a Nuzlocke, because I just would not... I wouldn't feel as free as I feel when I'm playing randomizers, you know?
Yeah.
And besides, randomizers are funny, because then you can run into a Regigigas that doesn't do shit. Or, one of the greater highlights, a Rotom that turned out to be a Heracross.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, every time I played the Wind Waker randomizer, I had like a blur log, like I generated one.
We haven't seen anything out of the ordinary yet, nor has Munchlax reacted to anything. Shall we just wait for a while to see whether something happens?
And I did look at that.
So, I just had a thought.
Yeah.
You know that little round cream-colored spot on Munchlax's stomach?
Yeah.
What if that represents like some kind of emptiness of where Munchlax just has to keep eating and eating to fill it, and when Snorlax has that big round belly, that large circle has filled his tummy, meaning he's full enough to just sleep all day. So the colors, or the circles, represent how much he needs to eat and how much he needs to sleep. And then he can turn into a giant Snorlax that has a tree growing out of his stomach for some fucking reason.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's like that rumor people spread that if you eat watermelon seeds, watermelon will grow out of your stomach. Just like if you eat a sapling seed, a tree will grow out of your stomach, and that's not fun.
Pokemon Randomizer, if I had the time to do it, I could like learn my off and then my way. Those are things that would want to make.
Nice.
Wind Waker Randomizer, that was something else.
Ooh. So this is how massive mass outbreaks work. They're listed all over the area, and it's either up to you or up to you feeding Munchlax to figure out what's in each one.
Yep.
And as I recall being told, I have a time limit.
Until the
I
rain
thought it was,
stops.
like we actually had like
Wait, the rain has a lot to do with this?
wait
Apparently.
randomizer, but I think
That's
it actually
weird.
like
I mean, I guess they're going with the whole storms can generate weird things kind of trope. I guess I have no idea.
You know, I only died 3 times during my during the story of the game, and 2 of those were to gravity.
Yep. Every time I died, I would just close and reload the game because I was like, nope, not losing my satchel over this.
The other one was to Arcanine.
Ah, yes. A massive mass outbreak is a phenomenon in which many mass outbreaks occur at once. Mass outbreak locations are marked by question mark icons on your map, and you won't know what Pokemon can be found there until you go see. These rare outbreaks will dissipate in time, so you'll need to hurry to investigate them. Catch or defeat a Pokemon at a mass outbreak before it dissipates to finish investigating that particular location. Sometimes additional Pokemon may appear immediately after you complete your investigation. It seems you have some idea where to look for these outbreaks now. Why not check out a few? Seeing at least 3 ought to give us some idea what is going on. So, funny thing is, I don't have to worry about using Munchlax for these because no matter what Pokemon it is, it's still research data for me if it's not a Pokemon I've already completed data on.
Yeah.
So, looks like you'll have to rely on your owner to feed you Munchlax because I ain't doing it.
Massive mass outbreaks also have higher shiny chances, but not as high as regular mass outbreaks.
So, like, it's like slightly higher, but evenly balanced out to still being low due to how many there are.
I think it's like 20 extra rolls instead of 25.
Oh. Ah, yes, more Zorua. In the vault. Oh shit, they're all angry at me. Here, why don't you all deal with God?
I was going to have grilled cheese for dinner tonight, but I forgot that I only have enough bread for 1 sandwich.
You could, I mean, I guess splitting it in 2 also wouldn't really do anything because it's still 1 sandwich cut in half.
I always have 2 whenever I do grilled cheese. Hey,
Rick-
good health look.
Recover. The user regenerates its cells to restore its own HP. That's a weird description. I wonder if there's... What?
Imagine being this Burmy existing in a tree, and then the god of space knocks you out of the tree. The Burmy is like, nope.
Oh my god, that would be horrible. From your way.
Go shake this tree, snap the tree in half.
No.
harvest the tree actually broke the tree.
Oh, that would be hilarious. It's just like it's like it would take a couple. It's like you would have to wait a while for it to magically grow back.
Yeah.
It's like there's like a rare animation of Palkia just uprooting the tree and just fucking hucking it like a javelin. Palkia, I said shake the tree, not send it off into space.
But mother, I am the god of space. Pachirisu.
Pachirisu.
Apparently Pachirisu is related to the Pikachu line.
I'm not surprised, because it kind of does look like how a kind of does remind me of Pikachu. The Dene, I believe, could also be related to the Pikachu line.
Probably.
I think it'd be cool if there were some moves that could affect more than one Pokemon at once, like, I don't know, like Surf or something, because if your Pokemon is put up against 3, I mean, I guess that's part of the challenge, but maybe as like a post-game thing, you could learn how to have your Pokemon use a move that affects more than one target. It's a poor lone whittle Zorua. Ooh, wait! I just realized I can now have Palkia transform. Palkia, you look really fucking weird. I see what they were going for, but like...
Yeah, I like Dialga's origin form better.
The origin form is the one where he actually has arms, right?
No.
Oh. I was saying his centaur form looked weird. I honestly feel like, it's definitely the lack of arms that gets me, because centaurs do have arms.
Yeah.
Come back, Waffle. Shower.
I have work tomorrow.
Oh no.
And then I have to bring Zippy to an appointment or something later. Because my mom says, oh, I try to make them as late in the day as I can, but then frickin' 3 o'clock.
Why would she try to make them as late in the day?
What?
The appointments.
Why would she try to make them what?
Make them late in the day.
So that I don't have to bring Zippy to them, because she knows that I don't like to drive and stuff.
Oh. Well, appointments are kind of vital for things.
I know. But she's like, I make them as late in the day as I can, and I'm just like, well, I'm not so sure I believe that, considering that they're very infrequently past frickin' 2 o'clock.
Hmm.
No, I've lost track of how many times
I think she just doesn't want to bring them.
Yeah. Imagine using Spatial Rend on a helpless little Cascoon. Could totally never be me, except it is.
I make them as late in the day as I can. Okay, sure. I believe that when they say, "Oh, is freaking 2 o'clock in the afternoon okay?" I believe that you immediately say, "Do you have anything later?"
Yeah. Wurmble's kind of cute. I don't see how Cylene could be so afraid of it.
I don't either.
How funny would it be if I got a shaman on class? Not gonna happen. How funny would that be? Probably have time.
Just caught a whole bunch of Petalil for no real reason.
That's a lot of lords.
What?
If you were to evolve them all, that'd be a lot of lords.
But they're not all alphas.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, a new horde just formed right in front of my face. Uh-oh. I think I made them angry.
Angie!
I threw a Pokeball at one of them and then they all went nuts. I think they have a hive mind.
They say, grrr.
Evil, scary cocoons. Oh noes. I fail to see how a Cascoon can try to be intimidating when it's literally just a cocoon with eyes. Oh yeah, I forgot he's streaming today. The rainstorm may go on a bit longer. Will it now? Oh no, Angie. The rainstorm seems like it's about to clear up. Oh no. A lot of Scyther. I am invisible. I am invisible to you, Scyther. Ow! No, I'm not. I'm not invisible to you, Scyther. I lied. For a second, it looked like Scyther just dabbed. Me, catching Scyther unaware. Scyther, le dab.
Le dabbing.
Imagine that's the new art trend next to Eggman, just Scyther dabbing.
Dabs while holding my sights up.
Right?
Cuts my face off because I'm careless.
That would be the fucking caption too. Roar, how dare you. Someone has messaged you on Steam. These Pokemon are frightfully strong.
They can be, yes.
Especially when they use something like X-Scissor. I love how one of the autocorrect things for me typing dancing in the phone after it is crucifixes because of that one fucking thing that Kid Icarus did. So I just have an autocorrect for dancing crucifixes. How about a little judgment? Arceus turned into the rock type. Yeah! Remaining locations, 1. Oh, I see. I have to keep investigating until... I guess I gotta wait for another rainstorm. seems the massive mass outbreak you're investigating is dissipated. We may as well return to Jubilife Village and wait for another massive outbreak to, well, break out.
Fight me by yourself.
Yeah.
Don't use your Pokemon. I mean, you can use your Pokemon if you want to, but throw stuff at me.
It's like, yeah, just instead of an epic battle, how about you throw stuff at me? Oh, I will admit though, he's very bold to dare to try to test me with danger and shit. I mean, you would have thought that going to get all those Pokemon entries would have been enough, but he's like, but are you truly worthy?
Right.
Actually, right now, I have a really, I have like a custom, so
I shall play my glorified ocarina.
but it gets expensive. So,
Alright, I know how you work now, boy. You glorified overgrown steering wheel.
the only representation I've ever gotten.
Dude, that would actually be really cool if someone redesigned their steering wheel to be like Arceus' plate.
Mikey, Pokemon Let's Go.
I think that would hurt.
Not if he touched the handles and not the spikes.
I've never actually played.
The spikes would probably get in your way.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Did you know that in some countries it's actually against the law to have an air freshener hanging in your car because it is still kind of technically obstructing your view, even if just by a tiny bit?
Hold on.
Yeah. Ow! Why you hit? Get in a rhythm for it, Dave. Get in a rhythm for it. Oh shit. He's red. He's red. Oh god. Nope. No, 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 no. Nope. Oh, come on. Oh god, okay. This doesn't look good. I can do it, Dave. I can do it. 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 I can fight him. Show Arceus your power. Wait, what type is he?
Arceus?
Yeah.
Normal.
Ah, shit. Very clever,
Sorry,
Arceus.
Are you battling him?
Yes.
Okay, because he's under the effects of a special thing that makes it so that when he uses Judgment, he changes type to whatever's super effective on the Pokemon you're using.
So, basically, he gives himself a type advantage.
Yeah, basically.
Wow, that's douche. Let's see how he fares against one of his own brothers.
Which one are you using?
Palkia.
He's probably going to change into a Dragon type. Or a Fairy type.
Oh, hey look, he changed into the Dragon type. He's purple now. He's the one behind the slaughter.
Oh no.
And now he slaughtered Palkia. Oh no! He's the purple guy confirmed. So Dragon works against Dragon, right?
Yep.
Well, it's a good thing I kept my Goodra. Let's see you compete against that.
Ground type. Or fighting type.
Nope, he did not change. Eat on this. Oh, now he changed. But guess what? It's too late. Your health is already past half. Sucks to be... Ha! My Goodra survived. And he just used Agile Extrasensory, which my Goodra is still alive. And now he uses Judgment again. And now my Goodra is dead. This guy does not let up, does he?
Well, Arceus is the god of the setting.
He is. Like, he's like, nope, still not dead. Do it again. Nope, still not dead. I will say, this is a very enjoyable, this is like a very, very enjoyable fight, though. I'm like going up against God himself. How would you like a nice big old drink of water? See, that's the thing. Once Arceus is one type, you can use type advantage against him. Bomb, 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 bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Ah, yes.
I died. He did that fucking blue pulse thing again. God damn it. So, quite a few things happened since I recorded the last clip. For one thing, I have organized my pastures and gotten rid of a lot of Pokemon that were caught multiple times or taking up a lot of space. But another thing going on right here is that there is a Cherubi outbreak. It's not a massive mass outbreak, but it's an outbreak. Also, I bought more satchel space. I didn't really have much else to spend my money on, considering I have, well, I have all the important Pokeballs I could need, a lot of revives, a butt ton of potions, a lot of apricorns and tumblestones and black tumblestones. I didn't really have that much else to spend my money on, so I decided to go ahead and, you know, I just went ahead and bought more satchel spaces. Also, I don't know how I didn't notice this earlier, but I noticed something very unique about Arceus. If we go to his moves, I found out that, let's take a look at Judgment. The user releases countless shots of light at the target. this move's type varies depending on the kind of plate the user last interacted with. Now, I originally thought that this basically meant that I had to manually select a plate type if I saw a Pokemon and I knew what type it was. But no, Arceus actually automatically selects whatever target type is most effective against whatever he's fighting. So, if he were up against a fire type, he would automatically turn into a water type. So, no matter what the opponent, he's always going to turn into the most effective type, like he did with my Pokemon. So it wasn't just a thing only the game could do, it's something I can do. And I find that really cool. And to be fair, it is only 5 PP for that, because it's a very overpowered move, but I love it. I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and deal with this Cherubi outbreak. Also, another thing is, I do want to do the research for these Pokemon. I have supposedly 135 Pokemon to get information on. Now, the best way for me to do this is not to get every Pokemon from my ranch, but rather to just fight every Pokemon I can to get as much information as possible. Because this would take a lot of work. It really would. And believe you me, it is going to take quite some time. But if I can just organize all of these by whatever I may need to do. Look at that. 50 Pokemon I need to get information on. However, the thing you gotta keep in mind is these Pokemon appear in more than one place. So I don't have to like, a lot of these Pokemon will have information, they'll have their research level completed no matter where I complete it in. So if I complete information on, say, let's have an example. If I were to complete information on, okay, well, let's say there's a Pokemon here that that would appear both in the Obsidian Fieldlands and Crimson Mirelands. If I were to complete that information. Also, real quick, I like how in the Coronet Highlands, it's where it lists these Pokemon, because there were statues of these Pokemon that helped the old hero. But if I were to complete the information of, say, Crobat in Crimson Mirelands, wherever else a Crobat would appear, that research level obviously would already be done. So if I complete a Pokemon research task thing in one area, the list of other the list of that same Pokemon in other areas, that list will quickly whittle down. So 135 Pokemon, maybe 136, for me to get information on. I'm going to save the legendaries for last, and I'm just going to focus on just fighting and doing whatever. I don't know if I want to catch any more Pokemon. I rather would want to fight them, because then I don't take up so much space, and you know, it's a lot easier than trying to waste Pokeballs trying to catch them. Now, if there were a mass outbreak of like a shiny, or it had a shiny in a mass outbreak, then yeah, I'd use my Pokeball. And of course, I do want to look for shinies. If I can get level 10 on all of these Pokemon, I will, of course, you know, be able to get the shiny charm. Now, I know I said before that I wanted to find a shiny on my own terms, but I had a wake-up call when I realized I had a perfect research level on Baneri, and even after an outbreak and visiting the Heartwood several times, the odds of me coming across a shiny Baneri were still somewhat low. So I decided, you know what? I might as well just work to get that shiny charm. Now, there are not a lot of things left in the game for me to do. There's getting the shiny charm, there's completing the requests of the massive outbreaks, and the thing about that is the massive mass outbreaks. I guess they are kind of a good way to get a lot of research done on a particular Pokemon. But the thing is, as many of them as there are, it would definitely take a lot of time to, you know, it would take a lot of time focusing on one Pokemon, when instead it would be more efficient to just focus on several at once. I will still do the requests, I just don't know how heavily I would be relying on those massive mass outbreaks. Speaking of which, I found out that the reason a lot of these quest numbers are missing is because, starting from 96 to whatever number, those are massive mass outbreaks in each of the 5 areas. Obsidian Fieldlands, Crimson Mirelands, Cobalt Coastlands, Coronet Highlands, Alabaster Icelands. So that's 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. I don't know what the other 3 after that would be. Or the other two, or the other one, because I'm sure one of those would be the shaman thing. I just wanted to clarify all this because I've realized that I most definitely can, in fact, you know, I can do all this. I've also read that, for some reason it said that there were only 94 quests. I don't know if this would be for some kind of update. I think it was, maybe? But there's definitely more than 94 quests here. So, anyways, I just wanted to share that. It's so weird that these Drifloon are actually showing up in the daytime. Yeah! Alright, where are you? There you are. Yeah, it's always pouring rain. What could that mean? Do Pokemon gather when there's especially heavy rain? I wonder whether Munchlax was reacting to the rainstorm or to the massive mass outbreak itself. We'll just have to investigate further, but how best to do so? We've had a good look around the Obsidian Fieldlands, but it's only raised more questions. That frown doesn't suit you at all. Caliba! Oh, Mrs. Caliba, will you see... mass outbreaks that occurs during rainstorms? I've never heard of such a thing. But of course, life is full of surprises. After all, it's not often that Pokemon from beyond our world appear at the Temple of Sinnoh, either. Perhaps these Pokemon are reacting to the arrival of mighty Palkia. Why don't we head back to Jubilife Village? Arizu's shop may be a good place to visit. That girl's place is awfully popular, after all, and wherever people gather, information abounds. Of course, the hairdressers. If anyone there has seen one of these massive mass outbreaks, they might be willing to share the details with us. It's settled then. I'll wait for you at the hairdressers. Oh, Loyal, Mistress Caliba's waiting for you. Come on in. I heard all about those massive mass outbreaks. I bet there's some sort of Pokemon festival. It's like what I heard from a customer who came here from Johto. Apparently on nights with a full moon, Clefairy get together and dance. It's basically a gathering of Pokemon that only happens when certain conditions are met. Sounds pretty similar to massive mass outbreaks, don't you think? So massive mass outbreaks could be a festival for Pokemon to enjoy the rainstorms. You might have a point. It seems to me you're still biting your tongue, Arizu. Have you heard anything else? Well, I did hear something weird from a Diamond Clan friend of mine. What was it? They said they saw a mass outbreak of alphas in the Crimson Mirelands. But seriously, do alphas ever gather in groups? My friend must have made a mistake, right? Alphas grouping together. If this is part of a massive mass outbreak, it sounds dangerous. Mine. Even the Lady of the Ridge would be no match for a mass outbreak of alphas. It's natural to worry about the unknown. That's why Loyal is investigating this for us, no? To put our concerns to rest. You're right. It seems our next step is to investigate the Crimson Mirelands. Right then. So whenever we encounter one of these outbreaks, I have to be quick, because I have to investigate several spots before the rain stops. It seems a massive mass outbreak has sprung up here in the Crimson Mirelands too. Let's try to determine if this phenomenon occurs here as it does in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Oh, hey look, it's Melly. What do you want? I heard rumors that you're even investigating massive mass outbreaks or some such. But I, Melly, have already solved the mystery. All that remains is to gather evidence. Really? Not bad, Melly. The reason these Pokemon have been mysteriously gathering in rainstorms is... to give praise to the great Melly, naturally. Yeah, I don't think that's the reason. That was great, the wind sound effect. Don't look so sour, you two. I realize it's a difficult truth to accept right away, but the awe I inspire, as both sun and shadow to Adamant, is clearly apparent to Pokemon. Well, you weren't around in the Obsidian Fieldlands when they gathered, so... And as thanks for your adorable efforts in proving my theory true, I'll give you this generous reward. They're agua berries. As for why these Pokemon gather during rainstorms, well, that's surely to represent how I'm simply overflowing with wonderful qualities. And with that nugget of wisdom, I shall be off. At least your visits don't last as long as the rainstorms. He was very shy and withdrawn as a child, until one day when he announced he was going to work hard to help Adamant. I was happy to see him grow more optimistic, but I fear he may have taken that to... extremes. But agua berries, where could he have found them? Munch! Munchlax, did you just eat some of the agua berries? Munchlax gobbled up 5 of the agua berries. Munch munch! What's this? It looks like your fancy map is responding to Munchlax again. Oh! Dude. Dude. If that sparkly means what I think it does. Ooh, that could be very good. So we have potentially shiny Sliggoo. Oh. Oh, I'm loving this. Now the map shows not only outbreak locations, but Pokemon there as well. What does this mean, Munchlax? Man! While massive mass outbreaks are ongoing, you can give agua berries to my Munchlax to find out what Pokemon are appearing at each mass outbreak location. Pokemon icons with a sparkle mark the locations of special mass outbreaks, while those with a berry indicate mass outbreaks where you may be able to receive agua berries. Be sure to make the most of these to help out with your investigations in the massive mass outbreaks. Well, Munchlax knows something about this we don't. So we'll start off with Rhyhorn, just to see what the sparkle means. I don't know if that refers to shinies, but it's definitely worth an investigation. I've been spotted. God damn it. God damn it. I don't know what's so special about these ones. I really don't, so I'm not sure what the sparkles really mean. Maybe it means there's like a slightly higher chance for shinies. That might be it. That works. A new horde. Okay, so... There's a bunch of Bonsleys, so that should make things a lot easier. We'll check out the unknown. Good to know. Where's this unknown at? Oh, I'm stupid. It means they're inside the ruins. Oh, there you are. How many agua berries do I have? By the way? 20. Not bad. I hear you finished your investigation in the Crimson Mirelands. Well done, Loyal. Irida is here to help us. What happens twice will happen thrice, or so they say. Mass outbreaks seem likely to occur in the Cobalt Coastlands and other areas as well, so I've been discussing the issue with Irida. Why don't we demonstrate to her what has been keeping us so busy? We can turn our investigation to the Cobalt Coastlands next. Munch! Ah yes, Munchlax, I know what's been keeping you busy is eating. Don't worry, you'll get your berries. But I still wonder, what lies behind Munchlax's strange reaction to eating agua berries? How does he know which Pokemon are gathering where during a massive mass outbreak? He's some kind of genius? Perhaps. Hopefully our investigations will shed some light on this mystery. Well, let me offer you a hand. I've learned some things about massive mass outbreaks myself. I knew the leader of the Pearl Clan could help us. Mysterious goings-on in vast history pique my interest after all. And on top of that, we're friends. I'll always come if you ask for help. Friends? We've seen each other around before, but after talking more at the Harmony Festival, we found we agreed on a lot of things. Such as how exactly we think Adaman is doing as a leader. And we decided we'd help each other out, despite being from different clans. Anyway, that's how I got involved with the investigation in the coastlands. And I heard from Iskin and Lena that they'd both seen something that was like a mass outbreak, but stranger. What are your thoughts on these massive mass outbreaks, Arvida? Well, I wonder what about them causes Pokemon to flock together this way. Perhaps there's been some shift in space because of Mighty Palkia's appearance. I'd certainly be glad to have more Pokemon around. It would help history flourish. But it's too early to conclude it's all for the best. Hordes of strong Pokemon could be dangerous. I'll be sure to warn Lena to be careful too. Wasn't I supposed to come across an alpha? Or was that just like a chance of happening? Alright, you'll head to Jubilife Village. I gotta report my findings to the professor. Hey! This is actually a really good way to continue onwards with getting all that research data done.